know where these things are coming from, or he implies or says that we don't know where these things are coming from, where the actual origin is. It could be interdimensional. So they say non-human intelligence. It's hard to tell if it was ever alive. Is it coming from another place we don't understand? It's not in our physical models. I think this could be where it's coming from, is from a different dimension, maybe one of consciousness, a reality that is obviously here, but we can't see it. And as Bernardo said there, is Jung said that it was on the boundary, is both. You have consciousness elements are coming from another dimension that we don't understand, some sort of underlying reality that we can't perceive based on our nature, the physical nature of being human on planet Earth. And Castro believes that some of these UAPs, he said, not all of them, but some of them, or maybe many of them, could be some sort of nature's absurdity, so not adhering to our laws. Nature in its vast complexness.
E como é que o imigrante faz para começar a vender online assim igual você? O melhor jeito é ter o meu time construindo no...
In its vast complexness, doing what it does, and our misunderstanding of it. And somehow you can have, on this boundary, you can have real objects coming through. So it's not just in the mind, it's not just in the consciousness. It's actual physical objects, as he says there, in the post-David Grush era. So everything's definitely changed. We have world-renowned philosophers actively engaging and knowledgeable on UAPs. So very excited. I think this is where the interdimensional comes from, is from Bernardo Kastrup's explanation on the on his reality. Make views on space-time
in the morning light, backpack ready for the hike. Sunshine on his happy face. Nature calls, he's on the chase. Down the trail with steady stride, into forests open wide. Birds are singing sweet refrain. John P. dancing in the rain. Hey, 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 John P. adventuring wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see John P. in harmony. Climbs a mountain, stands so tall, echoes flowing through the hall. Misty valleys down below, John P. feels the peaceful flow. Streams and trees as far as sight, moon and stars in the night. John P. under the sky, camping while the fire's high. Hey, 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 John P. adventuring wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see John P. in harmony.
doesn't really exist. It's just measurement of something that
Okay,
does
we
exist.
lost the music, guys.
So if we
Sorry.
make space and time fundamental to all of our understanding, then really we're not going to understand actual reality. So I was very excited to see this interview from Bernardo Kastrup. He doesn't relay his second weird experience in his life. Fortunately, the interviewer doesn't ask.
Okay,
but it's
so
still a
let's
great
try
interview.
this
Go to
way
Pekin
now.
University YouTube to check it out and get more amazing insights from, I believe, current top philosopher out there.
Okay, guys, I think this will
Definitely
work.
into UAPs. Hope you enjoyed this.
Hope
Thank you for
everyone
watching.
having a good
Please hit
night.
the like button. Really helps the channel.
Okay, we're
Consider
gonna start
subscribing.
painting this
And a special thanks
maybe
to
1
all
hour.
our patrons on patreon.com/Chris Lato. This trip to Hestelin could not be possible without them, as well as YouTube members. Thank you so much. Please consider helping the channel.
Okay, so who's there? Hello, my friends. Oh, look who's here. C4, good to have you. Kelly, big hug, sister. Johnny, small peppers, big blessing, my brother. Lost without a place. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint this, guys, okay? I'm just checking here something to watch while we do this.
is as far as sight.
This is good.
Moon and stars in the night. John P. under the sky. Camping while the fire's high. Hey, 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 John P. Adventuring wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see. John P. in harmony.
Everyone's gonna get the debates. Oh, what was their best discovery? And it's not a well-defined thing either. Right.
Fishing with the morning breeze. John P. so is at ease. Catching dreams in the sun. Outdoor life is so much fun. Fishing with the morning breeze. John P. so is at ease. Catching dreams in the sun.
John P. loves you.
Outdoor life is so much fun. Hey, hey,
Thank you.
John P. Adventuring wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see. John P. in harmony. Hey, hey, hey,
It's gonna take a while, guys. Maybe I won't do this all today.
wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see. John P. in harmony.
Really remarkable.
Hey, 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 John P. Adventuring wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see. John P. in harmony.
And I think that's really fascinating because
Oh, the paint is sticking good, guys.
segregated. There's all these fields and subfields and subtopics within each subfield. But if you can sometimes study the mathematics,
Sticking very good.
John P. in the morning light. Backpack ready for the hike.
Someone's muted.
Sunshine on his happy face. Nature calls, he's on the chase. Down the trail with steady
Thursday,
stride.
guys. Friday's almost here.
Open wide. Birds are singing
One more
sweet
day for the
refrain.
weekend, my friends.
Dancing in the rain. Hey, hey, hey,
John P.
adventuring wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see. John P. in harmony. Climbs the mountain, stands so tall. Echoes flowing through the hall. Misty valleys down below. John P. feels the peaceful flow. Streams and trees as far as sight. Moon and stars in the night. John P. under the sky. Camping while the fire's high. Fishing with the morning breeze. John P.'s soul is at ease. Catching
Sky's my awesome brother.
outdoor life is so much fun.
Big hugs. Daniel, good to see you, brother. Weldon Carey, good evening, my friend. We're painting this column, this wood column. It's like, I don't know, 60 centimeters long.
Hey, John P.
And I found it in the woods. You remember, guys?
Hey, hey, come and see.
I brought it on my back.
Harmony. Hey,
This I brought on my back, and the chair. The chair is over there. I may paint it in the future.
come and see.
I took the chair on the on the left side of the the bicycle thing. So I've cleaned it already, guys, and I'm just painting. This is gonna be a first. It's gonna be a first. This is gonna be a first. The first cover, okay, guys? This is the music from Jimbo, my brother Jimbo. Thriller James. Thriller James.
is because just because you ignore something, it doesn't mean you're suppressing
Bad
it.
sister,
Really, at the end
good
of
to
the day,
have
everyone's
you.
human. They're trying to work on things that they can understand. So if there's a topic
Oh,
that
it's playing alone. I didn't do
sounds like
anything.
out of left field, and it's not that they're
That's
just trying to
strange.
not, they're not necessarily trying to push you down. It's just if something doesn't resonate with somebody and they don't understand it, they're less likely to work on it. And I think
Sunshine
that's
on this happy
unique or
face. Nature
refreshing.
calls, he's
So
on the
that's a
chase.
lot of it
Down the trail
that
with steady
happening out
stride.
there. Over
Into the
time,
forest,
you heard
open
that
wide.
the
Birds
world
are
has a
singing
magical
sweet refrain.
ability
John B.
to have
dancing
unpredictable
in
Where
the
are you,
rain.
Susie
Hey,
B?
hey, hey, John B. Adventuring, wild and free. Hey, hey,
Frostbite.
hey, come and see. John B.
Prescott,
in
love you, brother.
harmony.
time and
Climbs the
strategy and
mountains,
Sorry,
stand so
I
tall.
wasn't looking at the
Echoes
picture.
echoing through the hall. Misty valleys down below. John B. feels the peaceful flow.
Good to see you, my
Trees and
brother.
trees as far as sight. Moon and stars in the night. John B. under the sky. Camping while the fire's high. Hey, 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 John B. Adventuring, wild and free. Hey, 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 come and
Send a
see.
big hug to
John
George
B. in
if you've been with
harmony.
him.
it's also a second process where you're kind of questioning everything. Politicians, government,
Love you, my brother.
industrial complex,
And I
corporations.
love George very much, brother.
I think
Big
John
that
B.
hugs.
so
rising across
is at ease,
culture and
catching
culture right now
dreams
is really
in the sun.
probably the best
Lulu,
Outdoor
hello,
life is so
sister.
much fun. Fishing
Big
with the
hugs.
morning breeze. John B. so is at ease, catching dreams in the sun. Outdoor life is so
Oh,
much
my
fun.
brother.
Hey, 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 John B. Adventuring, wild and free. Hey, 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 come and see. John B. in harmony. Hey, 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 John B. Adventuring, wild and free. Hey, 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 come and
Big
see.
blessings.
John B.
You know
in
I love you, my brother.
harmony. Hey, 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 John B.
Hello,
Adventuring,
Sue. Big
wild
hugs,
and free.
sister.
Hey, 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 come and see. John B. in harmony.
right.
I cannot paint that anymore. Okay, so guys, I went to take my kids to the music today. I didn't have time for the hike because I had to go and do some shopping.
That's another level.
I had to do some shopping, and so I didn't have time to go for the walk today. But tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow I can go for the hike, guys, because both my kids are going to the lesson. And so hopefully I'll do a little bit of walking, and I really need it. So today I have already been thinking about painting this column as well to protect the wood, from the bugs. And but the bugs don't seem to come here. This is not Bugs don't like this wood. D-Rock, oh my God, D-Rock, good to have you, brother. Oh my God, brother, how I missed you, brother. Big hugs. You brought me Dogman to my mind. I don't know how, D-Rock, but that was
Yeah,
good.
that would be difficult to orchestrate if it's completely
Big
controlled. I mean,
hugs.
the
Hope you're
best thing I
good.
can think of is just doing small changes that you think could, like say there's a hurricane, maybe there's something you could do to just nudge it this way and then have it turn into a bigger catastrophe. But I don't know. I haven't seen any evidence suggesting. speak into
Wonderful,
any of
my
these
people.
frequencies. They don't say what frequency it is
I
or
love when a
what
name brings
monitor
us
or any of
good
those bits are in
memories.
between that. None of the physics
Right,
stuff
guys?
we could do something with.
I have to tell you something.
Unfortunately,
I've
but
been,
he's claiming that
it
the
was, when was
frequencies
it? I
can
think it
actually
was
control
yesterday or,
storms and stuff.
yeah, yesterday. I
And
went to
these things
the
sound fantastic. They sound
grocery
awesome.
shop
And
and
right before an election, it's no doubt that people are blaming the government
it was
for
strange because I
hurricanes and
went
weather
to
and
buy
everything we
the,
can. But
what did I go
at the
and
end of the
buy?
day, we rely on mathematics
I
and
went to buy
scientists
the
to be able to
aluminium,
sort this stuff out for
very
us.
gluey
And making
tape,
this up is
large
shit,
tape,
or
because I had to glue
is
some,
nonsense.
I had to
And when
strap
you start
some
getting into
electric
physics, like orders of magnitude,
plastic
right? Yeah,
cylinder
orders of
protector
magnitude
for the
is causing that,
electricity cords
right?
outside.
It's
It
just
goes
powers
around the
of 10,
house,
right? If you do a quick back of the envelope
and I had
calculations, that's what physicist's
to
bread and butter
secure
is.
them
You want to quickly
with
solve a problem
those
and start to figure out what's the order of magnitude of what's going on.
like little
You know, is it even
strap-ons
in
in
the ballpark?
plastic that you strap
You know,
and
engineers, they're going to get more
they
into the
don't
details of the
leave
factors of
anymore. They
doing that.
stay
They're
there.
really to get it down, but sometimes
And
you're
so
just
I was
evaluating something that makes sense. Sometimes it's
substituting
like, oh, well, you're 10 orders of magnitude off, so that
quite a few
that's
guys. I
above
must
that.
have substituted, I don't know, like maybe
Right.
15
And I think
of
wasn't that
those.
some of your argument
And
in the South
in the
Base
junction
is that
between
it was
one
for
cylinder of
frequency
plastic
driven,
and the
right?
other one,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had to
So
strap with that
yeah, that
special
is
glue,
puzzling because there is the Schwinger limit, which
a
is
special,
essentially well, the vacuum becomes
what do you call it?
at the classical
It's
limit, so
like
that's when you
sellotape,
break down
but it's
the Schwinger
made of
limit. But
aluminium and it's full of
humanity hasn't
strong glue.
really been able to
So I
experimentally
put it there
demonstrate
and I
this.
used my hands to
Pretty much
like
all physicists believe it'll
squeeze,
happen. There was talk
and it was
about
good.
4 or 5 years ago
It
of
worked
some
good, I
Chinese
think.
experiment
And
in 2020.
then I put the little
It
plastic
worked pretty similar,
strap-ons
but I
for
think
them to be secured good to the wall.
maybe not have the full effect. But yeah, it's
Um,
theoretically possible. It's probably not going to ship.
I was almost
Um,
forgetting the story, guys, but I just remembered.
5 years out of reach, and then
And I was like, should I
maybe
go to the
5 years
after
after that.
the materials for the house shop,
I mean,
which is next to the
there's
groceries?
a laboratory with
I
magnetic
said, should I go to the groceries to buy cigarettes? And I'm like, never mind, I'll just go.
in a way. He was remotely and for
And
sure
when I was going in, I looked to the side and there was some guy eating in the table. And I'm like, damn, I recognize this guy. And I haven't seen him for like many years. He was an old friend, and
my memory serves me correct.
I couldn't talk much with him because I, 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 I just went there to buy cigarettes and I had to go and sell some stuff.
Yeah, I mean, search like
I
hard, but
sold
you can't get
a
access.
robot, a kitchen robot,
So the Schwinger
and so what happened
is
was
something that
I ended up talking, and I was a little bit with him. I went to buy cigarettes, and then I stopped there a little bit to talk with him. And the lady calls me to come and buy the robot. She says, "Well, no, I have arrived. Where are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm very close. I'm very sorry.
people remember Feynman, but
I saw you, Scully brother.
came out,
Big
he
hugs.
was kind of
Hope you're good.
people didn't take Richard Feynman seriously at first because he only took
Hello,
seriously
Hyde.
took details,
Homestead, big
but he prided
hugs.
himself on being the only person able to do it.
Scully brother, Monkey
Physicists
Man
years back have been
Productions,
able to
big
figure out
hugs.
the nitty gritty details, but Feynman was kind
So
of
we ended up
providing
talking a little bit,
a little bit more
and
understanding
he
so
told
people
me
actually
what he
digest
was
the
doing and
computations of quantum field theory, which normally
how his
complicated. We're
life
still
has
trying to
been,
figure out to this day.
and so I was really happy to see him, guys. Um, so it's always good
There we go.
to see people that you haven't seen for a long time, if they are not angry with you.
Anyways, yeah. So I mean, essentially, South Paris. I
If
mean,
they're not
what he
angry
was
with you,
saying,
it's cool.
it seems
If
like
they're
about
angry with you, I don't
60
know.
feet
They may ignore you or
from each
something.
one off in terms of
But
the
um,
magnetic field strength he would be required
but
to
I was
do that.
talking with him, and he told me
And so
that
I didn't
his
really understand. It's
parents
like, okay,
You know,
how
they
is the
are,
government claiming
you
that
know,
that's
they
the
have
actual
some age,
bullying? And
and
at the end of the day, I don't really like being too negative to people. I just try to understand things and
so
ask
you
certain
know, let's see
questions. I
how
don't
it
try to bash
goes.
people, but
Yeah, yeah.
there's
Well,
certainly exotic phenomena that I'm not aware of. So maybe
But
I've heard claims that there's this idea that
I
if you have
arranged with him to
graffiti, it's not
maybe
particularly
grab some coffee someday. But you know, it's kind of difficult to find free time.
I'm trying to remember the details. I mean,
Um,
I don't know. I won't say
but we are
morphine being
close, and
research
we
related. I don't know.
will contact for sure,
I still
guys.
don't really know.
I haven't told him about my YouTube channel. Um, but I will soon. Gate Smasher, big hugs. Good to see you. Okay, I'm painting my wood column. It's on over the table. Okay, this is my dining table. But when everybody's sleeping, the table we can do anything we want as long as I clean it. And tomorrow it will be clean. I'm leaving the bottom for later. Okay, guys. Maybe the top as well. I'm not sure. Let's see guys, how when I do my music twice, it means that I'm already getting to the limit. Okay, guys. I do have a few musics, and I do talk a lot, guys. But I'm still not very used to talking with you guys. You know, verbally, because I'm better in text. I'm one of those guys that grew up with the texts. So I'm gonna change the music very soon.
Then I was like, okay, well, if these things happen to be related, then maybe there's
We're
something that I just
watching
don't understand yet
Alien
that connects me
Scientist.
to it. But I don't know yet.
I
More
don't think he
research is
will
needed.
copyright me.
It's kind of
Either way, I do
it's very
surely
loose
hope so.
connection at
Let me put
best. So
some music.
yeah, it's
I
important to
don't know
stay
if you
open
can listen
minded
to
and
the Alien
and
Scientist.
I try to oscillate between the two. So
Nightmare, my brother.
with some crazy ideas
Great to see you.
you know figure it out and
I do miss the late night lives, guys.
and so it's important
Catching
to stay
you,
open minded and
brother Nightmare. Face the ace. Good to see you, brother.
just check the solution and then try to figure out what's wrong with it. So yeah, it's been
Okay, so guys, I cannot really put music which is copywritten anymore because YouTube won't let me play the music, play the video. So I will be doing more music. Um, I have to admit, guys, reggae does relax me quite a lot, and that's why I've done mostly reggae music.
kidding all to anyone that's turned down.
But you know I can get down and dirty and make some
It's just
real dirty music.
echo chambers and things like that.
420 and stuff, but I don't really want to do that much here. Big hugs, Dave Knight. Thank you for joining us.
The gap, especially if there is something there. If you use it as a source,
Guys, I recently
it's not like there's nothing
monetized
there. It
my
has to be some
channel,
excellent scientific explanation for how it
and
works.
so
And currently,
I have to
and
admit,
so we're at
before
this
I
curious point where
monetized, I've
scientists
been
are more
cleaning
open-minded than ever to consider the
a
possibility
lot
of
of
things in the
stuff,
field, but it's too
but
difficult for them to
I've
really
I've
understand how to
got to the
get
conclusion
into
that
it to actually
the
research it
lives that
and
I've
really
done
understand
with
this.
other
It's not that
music,
they're trying to suppress the topic. It's just really
I won't be able
it's
to
new things that they don't
monetize
have the
them,
expertise and they're trying
but
to
I'm gonna
impress
leave them
things that they feel that they have
because
expertise on. So they
I've been
don't want
using the
their
studio
best steps
to
forward and plant
trim
themselves in the That's fine. So
the copywritten music, and I
in
tell
your
you
tutorials.
guys, it doesn't, it takes a little bit of the soul of the video, you know, because much of the time I'm listening to music and I'm not talking, so it occupies. Gate Smasher,
So you
you didn't
actually
have
have
to, my
yeah.
brother. Are you an adventurer being?
Exactly. See, right? It's like a completely different look.
Big thank you. Okay, brother.
You don't even know where these symbols come
Either
from.
way, my friends, I've done this because it got to the stage where, you know, YouTube gave me the chance to
We'll
monetize,
get to a more
but
advanced level.
people
It's like the symbols aren't
do not
things
feel
to learn, right?
obliged,
So
okay,
when you
guys.
get into the weeds, different papers might use different
I
symbols for the
just
same thing, and
I just
as
monetized because it was the
you
option to
said,
go,
psi is the wave function for the
and it
platform.
wasn't
So
really,
that's
you
just
know,
like a
for the
basic
super
moving
chats
function,
and the
and you can have a
memberships. It
degree
was more to
from
see
whatever
if one
location
day
you like,
I
but
have
at the
good
same time,
views,
it is extremely helpful
but it will
for
take
local
many
language. So
years maybe.
I do try
I
to
have to
understand
start
location
working
where
on my
possible, just
computer
because
because
location is extremely
I
difficult.
cannot
So
evolve much.
that's another thing. Sometimes when people
Maybe I
go off the
can.
beaten track, they might have good results, but
Skies, you
they're
know
not
Gina, she works on her
um,
computer.
most people communicate things if you
Shark, big hugs, my
you
brother.
know understand their work.
Hello, Derek.
These
Big hugs,
days,
my brother.
probably
You, you 812. Thank you for joining. Big hugs, brother. Either way, guys, I hope all of you who are like me, if you get to monetization, you'll be happy. And if you don't want to, it's fine as well, guys. Okay. I just thought, UFOs, if there are so many grifts going on, on the UFO fields, why can't I uh,
will
get
say
some of that? Like,
that I
like our brother
understand very
Steven
clearly,
Cambion?
like I do understand
But, I
procedures,
won't be
understand leap
as
routes,
reactive,
and
and
I
I
remember
won't
just
do
getting to a
as
point
much
in my
investigation as him.
education where
But,
I
I will
understood
use
some
my
basics. I could do some math problems with it, but
experience in
most of it,
life
there was
to
some deep, mysterious
try to
things about it that
discover
I
the
didn't really
truth
understand. And eventually, I just reached the stage
with
where I
you
said,
guys, okay?
I think for the most
If you
part,
can advise me as well,
there's not much more. Like
because I do
I
know,
see a lot of people
Skies,
just get
you
confused
do
about it too, and
have
they almost get
a
scared because
feeling about
they understand the basics, but they feel like
the
there's something deeper. And there is. I mean, there's some geometric
the
puzzles.
demons,
Often being a little bit more advanced, you can get into fiber bundles and stuff
and
like that.
and
But
the aliens
you
and
know,
stuff.
at the end of the day,
And I've heard that
it
theory
is
before,
it
and
is extremely difficult.
I do
But
entertain
for
it
whatever reason,
seriously.
it kind of gets put up on a pedestal.
But
And I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's about
I'll try to
finding the
keep
truth. So
the the demons away,
quick
brother.
conceptual
I'll
example is
reassure
just
you that,
notification
okay?
groups. So if you have a
I
circle
never said I wanted to
and
be
you rotate a
abducted,
circle
okay?
an infinitesimal amount, and it's still a circle. And so
I would
you know
like to
you
see
apply you
the
have this
earth
object, you
from
apply
up there, okay,
transformation to the
guys?
object, and you get a
That's what
transformed
I would
object
like to
coming
see,
out of it. And
you know.
it's very much like a function, right? Like y is a function, x is the input, y
Even
is
if
the
I have
output.
to go,
It's
with
kind of the same
a
idea.
Virgin
Is now you
Galactic,
have this
or
geometrical object like the circle,
The
and
Amazon
in that
guy,
circle,
you know.
by any degree from 0 to 2 pi, any
Elon
point is a
Musk.
circle. And
That
so
I will take that,
there's a
off the
symmetry associated
off
with
the
those
shelf,
transformations because it
because
means a
Elon Musk,
circle.
he's too busy
You put a circle in, you get a
with
circle
other
out.
stuff,
And
I think.
really, it's just that concept
Um,
generalized to more complicated objects.
but
So you could study
I
spheres,
know there's a Portuguese
and you
guy
could go even higher
who's
dimensions
the
like
owner of many boats in the UFO river. You know, the river where where my friends seen UFOs over here. Um, I'll tell you this: it's very close to the courthouse. Okay, in my
yeah,
town,
it's rich. It does get deep. So
very
like
close. And I
you have
can
an
tell you
input, you have a
guys
rotating
that
point on, and now you have a sphere. Let's say you have a
the two
sphere.
UFOs
Nothing
that
but
my
infinite
friend saw
two-dimensional surface with
in
infinite
2013,
dimensions.
teen, I think. It's called My Little Secret. Um, and it's on my UFO sightings and reports. And the UFOs he's seen, they were coming from the courthouse and they passed over his house. Okay, guys? And I'm gonna meet him very soon. I think he's on holidays now with his wife and family, but I'm gonna meet with him quite soon. We usually go to do some sports and ride our bikes, go for some walks. Okay, sorry guys, I wanna read you. Yeah, I know, and I know the possessions and all that stuff, guys. I was actually seeing a story from Chris Leto. He just posted a story on his book, on his channel about a sighting of a guy, and you might like it, guys. And he was a child, and he saw like a UFO, like 1 meter length, passing like on his side, and like a memory came into his head, like that thing shouldn't be here. And as soon as he started approximating from the UFO, uh, he forgot. He forgot the memory. Hello, CP, big sister. Big hug, sister, not big sister. Big hug, sister. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so sister, it's 2 a.m. I may be doing maybe 1 more hour maximum. I may try to finish this, the first hand, and then another time I'll do the second one. Gate Smasher, big hugs, my brother, big thanks. You are an adventurer being, brother. Did you know where I got this idea? I got this idea from a guy called Dobson Channel. He's a friend of Carlos Sky Watcher, and he's like a Portuguese that he does. His channel is about sun flares and stuff like that, and then he changes his voice and he puts like, "Run to the bunkers." I tell you guys, this guy is funny as hell, man. And he's got like 150,000 subscribers. It's like amazing. Okay, so guys, my brother James just got live, so we're gonna stream him a little bit, okay? Okay, so Thriller James is live, okay, guys?
Well, then that means.
Oh, he's gonna play games. Okay, wonderful.
But it's VR. Stupid. About 140.
Wonderful, brothers.
I'm just coming on, John, real quick, just to see I can go live again. I'm getting off, man. Have a good one. I'll be over there in a minute.
No, 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 no.
After I already did it, but I'm gonna go off. I'm not staying.
Ah,
Go
okay.
live again, so I'm gonna go out night ride later on. Or night hike. I'll see you later, John. I'll see you over at your channel.
Okay, so Jimbo is coming here. So, but I was telling him he doesn't have to because I always have a phone for a friend, guys. Okay, so his name is Dobson Channel. Okay, You don't need to subscribe to him, okay? But he's funny, and he does do some good voices, okay?
And play with it. You need vectors.
Okay, let's put another music.
Vector calculus.
Okay, this one is for Wally. He'll probably join us later. Guys, how did you enjoy Gigi's show today? It was freaking awesome, right, guys? I'm so glad, guys, that everything was good where you live, guys. Look, near the beach, it was quite dangerous. Thriller James, brother, you can go live, and I'll join you, and we'll stream. We'll talk with each other. You'll be on my stream, okay, brother? But no worries. You know, painting and gaming, it goes good together. Okay, let me paint a little bit, okay, guys? You know, I'll talk a lot. Either way, you know, I was saying I have to work a lot. Gate Smasher, you're my first brother. Adventurous. Whoop whoop. Okay, guys. So let's just finish this little part here. I want to go a little bit lower. You know, we cannot stay high all the time. We gotta go a bit low, you know, a bit lower, deeper. Okay, this one is the music for my brother Wally.
Multivariate calculus, so what calculus 2 or 3, depending what university, whatnot. So yeah, it's really just very interesting. I mean, a smart high schooler
Okay, so
can
guys,
a little bit
let me just paint the top here
most people with
quickly.
undergrad.
I'm gonna paint this very quickly, guys. This is gonna get my arm ruined, I think. I'm gonna ask Jimbo to get that application so I can hear your comments, guys, when I'm doing my paintings. Because that's a great idea, you know, Jimbo brother. Jimbo does have that application, and I really enjoy it, guys. And if it's a sexy voice lady, even better. So oh my god, I'm touching this. All your comments will be the nice lady talking. Suspicious guys, thank you for joining us for a little bit, my brother. Big hugs. How did it go? Were you able to clean your roof? Have a good rest, my awesome brother. Yes, Gate Smasher. Are you from Florida as well, or you're from close? Oh, bless you, my brother. Yes, run to the bunker. That's what he said. Yes, Sister CP, I think it'll look nice, right? Yes, I do know what you're talking, my brother Skies. I never, I never lost faith in God, brother. No, no, no. Um, I do feel it. I do think it's curious that those entities might take the
textbook I
form
had that same class. It was called math physics, and
of anything
yeah. See, okay, yeah.
our
One
head
sec. I
thinks
was
about.
I had a graduate class that had a mathematical methods class that
That's
I had
why
taken in undergrad. So I ended up
when
just picking it up further on my own.
people
Um,
that are
just
doing
doing
C5
Lie algebras and things like that.
tell me
Honestly, a lot of it,
to
math
open
is strange.
myself
I don't even
to
know exactly how I learned all of it because I don't even have good
the
textbooks to
beings
recommend to
or
people.
whatever.
I didn't learn it from textbooks. I just kind of was
I
studying.
never
This is a good book that was actually
directly
uh,
open
made for
myself, and
students. Yeah,
sometimes if I'm
I'm
trying
not familiar with
to
that book. There was a
see
few
if something is in
classmates
the
that a lot of
sky or
people
if
refer to,
something's
but
gonna appear,
honestly, it got to a point where
because
some of the
I do
research I was
know
doing,
that my
I was
sightings,
reading through the books and it didn't have the
one of
information I
them,
wanted because I was getting into
I was
exotic,
thinking
these exceptional Lie groups is
of
kind of what I got obsessed
what
with,
if
and
something
that's
appeared
kind of a
and
special topic within
that
itself,
star
and
appeared,
there's very
out
little
of nothing.
information. So honestly, what ended up happening is I
So I do
collaborated
know that
with
if we
an expert named Alessio
open
Morali, who really knew
ourselves
his group theory, and I would just build in my
without
questions
trusting in
for 2
God
years straight
only,
to learn about all these
we
things.
can have
So
dark
yeah,
energies,
being able to
dark
contact with
thoughts,
experts,
you
you
know
can
what I
just
mean?
ask them your specific question. I mean, honestly, with ChatGPT as well,
I do
the
know
AI
what you
and all
mean.
these LLMs that makes it a lot more accessible as well. That's,
Yeah, if they don't lie to you, if they're giving you legit
My
answers.
yeah, that is
stance
true.
on the
The
UFO
concern is it's
crafts,
difficult
guys,
to
is
blindly trust AI. I wouldn't recommend that, but it's getting better and better at if you
how
kind of
can I say?
can start to understand like what might be more popular or more commonly
Advanced
discussed. I mean, I would
technology.
be at a point
That
where
is
if I were
my
to ask ChatGPT what is the
that
definition of
is
UFO,
my
I don't know. I'd say I'm
goal
95 to 99%
with the
confident that it's
UFOs.
going to give a good answer on that.
Um,
Um,
Right.
do
if
the
you ask it
ETs,
some details on how good
do
beings
the
work,
alien
what makes
grace,
them
for
work the way it
example,
is, and what are all the elements, and
do they
what's the
spark
generator
my
of Lie algebra,
interest?
what's the definition of
Yes,
Lie algebra. I think it would do a great job of
yes,
answering
of
all those
course.
things. Um, I
But
asked
only
a question.
when
I
we
said,
associate
can you
them
classify all of the
with
maximal compact subalgebras of this
other
non-compact
planetary
form of E8? Right? Like that sounds like a more advanced question, right? And
um,
to my surprise,
life
the new models they
beings.
did pretty good. They didn't get
Marvin,
everything right.
big hugs, brother.
Claude actually did a little bit better than ChatGPT there, but it was like neck and neck. One they gave like a half full
Oh
classification,
yes,
and
that's
maybe one. I think ChatGPT made like one error,
yes, that's here,
but other
skies.
than that, it was like pretty decent, surprisingly decent, and that's a very technical, advanced question. So I
Yeah,
would say if you're
exactly.
trying to
It's
learn, if
old
you're
tech
you're
that
about
they
to
want to
decide
keep
who doesn't have the time to take these math
um,
classes, you can certainly,
safe.
I would say,
And skies, there's something else.
AI
That
to
old
start
tech
working
that
with
you're
the basics, and
talking
then try to just keep
is
learning
what
that
makes
way, and
me
then go
know
into
that there
anything you
is
can verify there. That's
a
another strategy
breakaway
I would say with AI
civilization. You
research
know
is
what I
like
mean?
we can't just blindly trust AI, but it's
That's
kind of a
why
shortcut, right? It's good for
we know that
brainstorming
they
and
are
for scanning
already in
these
Mars
things.
and
So
whatever,
you can just get this customized response for
They
what you're
are
looking for,
much
and
further
then
than
you'll
what we
learn
think.
something and just think of it as a claim. And
I'll
really,
tell you that.
everything you learn, you should think of it that way. I mean,
Just think like this,
it's a little
guys.
convenient to just blindly
Many of
trust the professor,
those
but I
things
remember
that
doing
they
that as well,
sent,
where I went
like
to a
the
prestigious undergrad, so I just blindly was like,
Voyager
okay, I'm
and,
learning this.
the ones that are still
If it doesn't work,
traveling
I
after
must know
Pluto and stuff,
must mean that for these
who
other
knows
classes,
that they weren't,
Yeah.
it's probably
they
spot
hadn't
on. And
had
then
people there,
eventually, by the time I
and
got to grad school, I realized, oh,
and they were joining
there's
with
a
a
couple
bigger
tracks
ship
here and there where
to
there's
come
like
back, for
subtle
example,
solutions
stuff
to
like that.
Maxwell's equations that I think are taught in
I do
textbooks that
know
are
there's
just
a
a lot
lot
more
they
singular. And
invent,
when you're
the
when you're
Star
exploring
Trek and
potential,
whatever.
in my opinion, I think it's applying the boundary
But
conditions
I do
improperly,
think
and
there's a
one
lot of
is not
truth
really
in
the
that,
best
and
solution,
you know,
but it's still taught in textbooks. Feynman talked about it. A lot of people talk about it as if it's
I don't
just
know, guys.
solidified.
There's a lot
And so
there.
there might be a
Hello,
little mix up in there.
stats.
Not everyone's perfect. There's
Big
like
hugs.
we're all humans here, but it does help to at least
Yep,
trust
the
people at
Incas.
first, and then try to
Big
verify
hug,
it,
stats.
right?
How are you
That's
doing?
kind of how I approach it. And you can look at AI in the same way, right? Just see where it goes, and then go from there.
So, guys, we have a
But
very
I did want to
good
go back to your
Floridian community
long
here.
time you were saying
We're
people are
just
talking about
missing
how there's no
Gigi,
progress in physics, and
but Gigi's
I just want to
resting good,
elaborate
my
why I think
brother,
that's
and
just
you know I love
utterly
you, my
not
brother.
true. I mean, what is
And
happening right
tomorrow,
now is there's
actually this
explosion
I
of
bet
science
this
and
morning
there's
Gigi
just more
will
work being
will be
created than
awake
ever
very
before. There's
early
more published
tomorrow,
papers, there's more researchers.
and he will
I
be
mean, if you were
sending me a
a
message
physician
like,
in America in the
"Wake up,
1800s, in the late
you
1800s
lazy
here,
sod,"
a small handful of you could
and I will
single-handedly
be
read
sleeping.
all of the papers that were being published in
Talca,
science.
big hugs, my
Now,
brother.
imagine if you're Ed Witten
Actually, guys, I
and you
think
publish
tomorrow
this
I'm
paper
gonna
that becomes
go
seminal
and
and it gets
I'm
10,000
gonna take my kids
citations.
to school tomorrow morning. I've been
You
promising my
introduce this
wife the
novel
whole
idea.
week
How are you supposed to
I will be taking them,
how are
but
you supposed to
the
remain
problem is that
an expert in
yesterday I
that
was
domain
fixing my
to get 10,000
electrical
citations? Are you
protection
supposed to
things
read
because we
every
had a
single book,
storm here
10,000
as
papers?
well.
Nobody has the time to do that.
Guys,
And so yeah,
the
I mean
same
there's a lot
storm
of
you had,
bad papers
the
thrown out there.
hurricane you
Like
had,
anything, there are good products
we
and there are bad
had
products, right? Have you ever bought something where you're like, oh, that
on
wasn't
the other
what it
side
seemed to be, right?
of the
That
pond,
happens all the time.
we had
So
the
it's very easy to just look at
small,
this huge body of literature and cherry pick
smaller
a few papers and say,
alternative
oh,
to
well,
that
I looked at 5 papers and
hurricane.
I don't agree with any of them,
And
so science is going in a
from
bad
what I
direction. It's
know,
like, well,
there was
okay,
a
why? Because
big
I don't think that's
lorry
the right way to look at it.
that
It,
fell on
it
its
doesn't serve
side
us well to understand
on
how
a
how
highway which was
chronically rude
a
papers
100 meters
constitute them, and that's something that takes
over
time.
the
And I think
ground.
every
So
expert
it
in
was a
physics
highway,
eventually finds their own way
a
to do this.
100 meter,
And
90
so
meters over
when
the
I hear someone
ground,
like Sabine
and the
going out
wind was
there,
so
or
strong that
Johnson going
it
out there saying that
turned
this
on
is
its
bad,
side.
I mean,
Guys, if the
let's make it
truck
more
wasn't
specific here.
smart
First of all,
and
condensed
gone
matter
to the
physics is
middle
crushing it right now. That is the leader of physics.
lane, it would have
High energy
fallen
particle physics
because
is
it
not here.
fell
And the reason is
right on the
because we're running
rails
out of
that
experiments
the
to do
bridge
because we don't
finishes.
have enough money.
So it was
And
crazy,
so
guys.
what else
It's been
can
very
leaders do?
windy.
If we don't
Um,
have
I
experiments
did
to do,
have
and I'm not
my
trying to
two
blame the
big
experimentalist either, right?
palm
It's
trees.
just
They
we
had
have a finite amount of resources that we have access to, and
they
if
had
you have a time window where
I don't know,
your
about
stars
6 or 7
have these
fell.
resources, you can use them to your advantage and make it more efficient. But
Okay, so this is the
essentially,
music from my brother
every
Raymond.
atom on planet Earth needs to explore it every possible way using the law of
Yep,
gravity.
the
And
hurricane and CP. I bet where you are, you must have had some currents from
there's
that
not that much
hurricane
research that
because
has
that
been done into
hurricane
this technique
just
recently.
sent
And so
smaller
there's some
hurricanes all
success in this
around it.
troubling spot because now it does lead to more speculation. It does lead to, you can talk about string theory
And
all day.
guys, we
There's so
had
many
like
different possibilities. There's
130 kilometers per hour wind gusts, and that's strong.
but you have to also understand that string theory primarily is about a high energy theory of
Cherokee girl, my awesome
these
sister,
highly abundant quantum
big
particles,
hugs.
this exceedingly
How
hot
are you doing?
matters that we can't even come close to reaching. And so really what's happening is everyone who's in this field understands that string theory is not meant to
Okay,
describe
sister, you can send to my email,
but
but you know,
they try to
I'm flexible, sister.
almost
Whatever you
say
want,
that there was a
whatever
shift that
fits
took
the
place
envelope, okay? Remember that.
efficient
A small envelope, okay? A
functioning
normal
superparticles.
paper envelope.
And yeah, there was probably some errors
And
there, errors of judgment,
those
but there
stamps that I
were
shown you
students who
are
trained
the
there
stamps that you
abide
should buy, are
today.
the
Well,
cheapest ones
my
that
teacher
my
was telling
friend
me that
sent
the
me before,
LHC might detect this is like 1970s, 1980s,
okay?
1990s
And from what I
there's
know, they
tons of young
cost
people getting told
from
there's a good chance the
Tennessee, they
LHC or
cost
whatever
18
park provider that
bucks,
day,
those three
the virus
stamps,
might
okay?
eventually find these
So,
particles. But
sister, that's why I'm
if you
telling
actually
you,
critically study those
it's not
things, I mean,
cheap to send
there's a
even a
chance that
letter
there was some
from
really,
America to Portugal,
you could
okay?
say it came in at
Because it needs
any
to go
energy
to an
and you could put it
airplane,
wherever you want, and they can always push it up. So it doesn't
okay?
mean that the theory is unfalsifiable necessarily, but there's
So please, sister,
a history of
do not
light
feel
physics.
obliged to send me
It's
anything.
a
And
lot more
if you want to
vast and
send me,
complex
you can
than
send me
we'd like to
whenever you
make it seem
want,
because they're trying to
okay?
simplify it and they're trying to dumb it
Whenever
down
you
to make
want,
everything
whenever you
look hey, we
can.
have this one theory called string theory.
And
It's Ed Witten unified all the string theories,
and
whatnot.
if you have
But it's
PayPal,
more complicated than that as well.
I
So
can give a little help
right,
to you
I kind of have
after
a
for the
balanced nuanced position on
transportation,
this. I
okay,
mean, yes,
sister?
to some degree, particle physics is
So I'll probably
decreasing,
never pay
but
you
that doesn't mean
everything back,
all of
but
physics
I'll
isn't
if you get a PayPal,
overshoot, and that's matter
I'll give you
humanity. Let's be
some
honest, the power is
donations,
more
okay,
useful for
sister?
humanity.
Because I do
So
got
that's matter.
PayPal,
That's trying to understand
and
how we explore more exotic materials,
I do
right? We're
get
gonna want to understand
$5 a
nanomaterials.
month.
We're gonna want something
Not a
that's
month,
matter
but
and
maybe every
physicists
2 months.
on this problem.
I get like
And then something
$5
like
from
that, people
my.
say, oh, well, that's not
I do
fundamental physics.
questionnaires. I don't know
We
if
should
you
try
know
to
that.
understand this. Or I'll talk about some advancement
Um,
in quantum gravity.
I
Have you
do
heard of quantum
like it's
gravity?
called like
When
Google
you have a
surveys,
graviton, which is the
and they
gravitation,
pay me
just
like
as a photon relates to electromagnetic waves,
sometimes
just
they
that
pay
way
me like
it's
two
completely fine.
bucks.
And
Sometimes they
so
give me
for
like
the longest time,
one
really the sole
buck.
problem with quantum
Sometimes they
gravity
give me some
was because when
cents,
they tried to do
and
graviton scattering, they
when
got
it gets
infinity
to
improvements.
$5,
And so
I
it was
can
like
either
they miraculously
send it to
funded the
my.
first quantum correction,
I
and
can
then you got
use
this
it on
crazy
YouTube
divergence. What that means is a high
or
energy
anyone who has PayPal,
divergence where you
or
got these intervals.
I
You
can
do the
send
intervals
it
and
to
you got
my.
infinity when you were trying to get a
I
probability
can
between
send
0
it
and
to
1.
my
So you get this nonsense answer.
to
And
a bank
basically, what
account,
ends up happening
a
is
debit
it took
debit
40
bank
years to make
account,
progress on that problem.
and
And
it's like pocket money. So
Byrne and
sometimes
collaborators found the solution about
I do have
2017 or
some
so.
$5 so I
And nobody's
can
talking about it
help
because
my
you prove it so
buddies,
cautiously. And then you get
which I
people
do
say, well,
help.
there's no progress
I
whatsoever.
do have
I mean, there's
my
just so
awesome
many things
friends
that
that I
we
love
don't
to
know.
help because guys, I'm not particularly
Thoughts on that?
a person in need, but I do like to help my friends who are in need. So if there's anyone who is in need and does have PayPal, I can donate you some bucks
I have
sometimes,
it yet.
okay,
I would love to watch it at some point. I've been very busy.
my friends? And
Oh, okay. Okay.
I do have some very good friends, such as my beautiful sister Susie B, who is my beautiful friend, and we do help each other. And there is someone else I want to talk. My beautiful sister Kelly, Grandma Kelly, which recently, like yesterday, I went there to say hello, and I won $25 because I was there just for being there.
I
So
think it's
I
so
do
many
have to
calls
thank my
for people
beautiful
who. I mean,
friends
first of all, I mean, just
that
I was
do
at MIT.
contests.
I remember my
Yeah,
first
big
my second
hugs.
research position. I worked in this building where
Big hugs, sister.
just to get in, you had to have
Great to
your
see
key
you.
card or whatever. And it's
Okay,
obvious that
I need
the
to go
funding was
back.
coming
I
from
didn't
the
see what
military. So
Cherokee
what they'll
girl.
do is they'll kind of obviously there's some big application that they want to use technology for. That application doesn't really get told to the scientists
Yeah,
until it's done.
I know,
And I don't know,
Cherokee.
there might be some committee or something that's trying to
That's
break
why
it down
I'm
and say,
telling you,
oh, we need to
when
understand these
after you send
biomechanics. Like
me,
if we really
I
understood the
will
fundamental principles of synthesis,
give
like an example is
some
like
back. But you need to
technology.
get
I think that's a
PayPal, okay?
perfect
Because I only got
tangible
PayPal
example. Like
yet.
there's enough information out there where
Babes,
it's not
big
really like a
hugs, my
bubble, right?
brother.
It's likely that there's cloning technology that exists that all the details aren't public, right? And so the basic
Babes,
idea is you want to make a
the
field
man I
with a
know.
certain frequency of voices and then bend around it rather than reflecting off it.
Jamaican,
And that way you never see it.
love you, my
It's the same
brother.
thing, you send light
Thank you
bouncing
for
off something,
joining
you get
us.
the light
Big
back
hugs.
and you detect that.
Mighty,
And so
you know I love you,
definitely
brother.
have these
Booyaka.
scenarios where
Always
governments and
peace and
military,
love.
government organizations and the
You're my
military are
brother, you know
essentially
that.
funding
You're all my
scientists to go
brothers
on
and
these
sisters, you
select
know that.
problems. And obviously the military compartmentalizes
You all
things.
are
So that
important
kind of paradox
for the
is
channel
faulty.
to grow,
And so you get these different
and
groups working to
I will
solve
be
very
your
specific problems,
supporter
right? And then
forever.
obviously when some result, maybe that
I
result gets
promise you
published,
that.
right? But the implication of that result might not be immediately obvious.
Let me put some
But
music here,
I
guys.
bet what happens a lot of the time is that what gets classified is more like
Okay, so guys, I'm starting to get very hungry.
obviously there could be fundamental
I'm
physics
gonna have to eat a sandwich very soon, guys.
like a good example you could
And I'm gonna have to hurry up a little bit, okay? Either way, guys, this is the mentality, is the Johnny Peppers mentality, is be respectful, love each other, don't step on each other's toes, and we will grow, guys. I think, I've been on YouTube since 2007, but my older videos, they were only concerts and music and festivals. And guys, I did use a lot of money on that stuff, now that I look back. If I look back, guys, for real, guys, I think when I finished university, straight then I would stop going to festivals. I think that's what I should have done. And it took me maybe, I don't know, it took me maybe a few years before I stopped going and before I stopped saying, My money's not gonna go for that." But I think with age, guys, comes responsibility, and we stop. We cannot go partying like every weekend. I won't step under your wheels, Mighty. Gate Smasher, I still wanna interview you, brother, for my channel. The only reason why I haven't interviewed you, Gate Smasher, is because I don't have your email. Or have you sent me an email? Have you sent me an email? If you sent me an email, Gate Smasher, already, we're gonna, if you want, we can arrange an interview for maybe the next couple of weeks, 2, 3 weeks. Okay, in the next month, if you want, we can do a little interview. I would like to know your experiences with paranormal. Uh, uh, yeah. Have you seen my video, my live, uh, my video? It wasn't a live. It was a video of the Yeti story. It happened in Pennsylvania. And sister, I'm sure if you ask your husband, he will know that story because it's from 1973. And I bet your husband does know the story because this story was taken from a book. And I do explain in the video where it was got from. Kelly Williams, awesome sister, I've seen you already. You're a mighty friend. I'm so glad, Mighty, your friends are stopping by as well. It's a blessing, right, brother? Please do connect, my friends. Put some music again. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, my belly is starting to call for food. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna finish this side here. Can you see? And then I'm gonna get a little sandwich. It's my second sandwich. I usually eat one sandwich at night, ham and cheese, but when I do my arts, I need two of them because it's tiring picking up the paintbrush. It is tiring, guys. It's not that tiring, but it's a bit tiring. It makes me hungry. I have my fruit here. Look. Actually, let me eat. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so Jim bro, if you go live, brother, I'll go on your channel straight away and we'll be chatting and I'll write some messages as well, okay, brother? Please, no worries, my people. Sometimes we gotta post our videos. Today I was busy with piano lessons and going to the groceries, and I was in the garden as well, uh, getting my garden ready. Getting my swimming pool ready because I don't know if you know, guys. I got a my summer swimming pool, a kid's swimming pool. Made of the rubber thing, the swimming pools. In winter, what do I mean, guys? I've got one of those like covers with ropes to have on the top, and when it rains, the rain goes to the middle of that triangle cover for the outside, and the water falls directly on a big bucket I've got. A big bucket. I don't know, like maybe 200 liters, 300 liters maybe. And it fills up with the rain. The rain falls on the cover. The cover protects, but in the middle, because it's made of like plastic going against each other, the water accumulates in the middle and then it stops dropping. And guys, it drops perfectly on the bucket. And when the bucket is full, I go with smaller bucket. I empty it to the swimming pool. And so the swimming pool, it's like 80% full already with rainwater. But I've got a tree on top which produces quince. Quince, those beautiful orange quince. It, they look a little bit like plastic, not plastic, but gums. Gums, but the children things that they eat. The gummy bears. And what I do is I've been cutting my quince tree, and now today I went to take all of the quinces which were getting orange, because when they fall, they explode, and I've got like fake grass, and so they get with quince, I have to go there and scrape it, and then the ants go there, and so it's a mess. Do you want some? Yeah, yeah, I've got lots. I've got lots. And I tell you, I've cut my tree in half because it was having. I had to put like plastics on the ground so that the quince would fall on them. I had to put something like squishy so that they wouldn't break. But my wife said, look, why don't you just cut them when they're getting orange in the tree? And I'm like, okay. So what I do is, because they are much lower, I use a chair and I go cutting them. But today I got my sneakers dirty, my pants dirty, and one of my socks. And I haven't changed the socks. I cleaned my sneakers. But still, guys, the quints, they are expensive, guys. They're very heavenly. Star Halam, thank you for joining us. Big hugs. Thank you for sharing my thank you for sharing my video today, okay, sister? Big hugs. So basically, I was emptying the bucket of water. I was clearing some branches that fell. There was a big bucket. My wife, she's been brooming our patio, our where the quince tree is, and around there's a little patio around, and she was brooming, and she put everything inside a big bucket, like like the ones not completely closed. The water does pass only for the leaves and stuff. And basically, I went to get my wheelie car, which you can. It's basically they use it. You can put sand and then mix cement under it. Some are made of metal, but this is made of plastic. It's basically for the leaves and stuff. But it does accumulate water as well. And so I used that to get the leaves, the big bucket where we're gonna make a fire. And so guys, probably tomorrow or the day after, basically when it starts raining, on the day it starts raining, I'm gonna start the fire, okay? Because what I like, guys, is I like to start the fire when the rain starts, but not that very strong rain. It has to be like slow rain, and I start the fire very strongly so that it doesn't start any fires on the gardens around, because there are some other gardens around. But it's not gonna start fires because it's been raining. There was a storm yesterday, so everything's still very mushy. Yes, yes. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna ask tomorrow my wife. She doesn't like the quince. I'm gonna ask her to make like I put it all in a mixer, and we mix it with like bananas and other fruit, and we give it to our kids, and we eat it as well, and it lasts much longer. But yeah, actually, it should be nice quince with. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm painting a star. I'm painting. It's like a column. It's like a column. Look,
Intuitively, the way I'm looking at this is that if
little
there is an
column.
ether, then there should be something that's more referring to the positions of things rather than the velocities themselves.
Oh my god, I'm starting to smell
This is an
the
example
paint,
of
guys.
a
It's quite strong, the paint, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys,
rather than reading what Tom Petty and his collaborators said about it, I went
I'll
through
leave
and
you the
studied
UFOs. I'm just gonna
both
make a sandwich, okay, quickly?
just started collecting what like trying to
Okay,
find
my
what
sandwich is
academic
ham and
literature that would
cheese.
cite those papers and studying them in detail to try to understand the more rigorous details.
Nice one.
And
My
so what's
wife
fascinating
loves
about the
crackers with
connections is that there's
little salt
solutions that
crackers,
are
salt
determined
and
by the
water
positions
crackers.
of the charges alone.
I'll be
And
back,
so if
guys.
you're trying to uncover this picture of some electromagnetic medium, I kind of like that concept that its solutions depend on only the positions. It's as if, it doesn't matter what its velocity is, right? Like, it's like, can I move a block from A to B? In order to move that block, I need to be at the location of A, at the position of A, so I can pick it up, right? Um, it doesn't really matter what speed I'm at. I could be going at a million miles an hour. I could have enough momentum to push that block, but if I don't get right next to that block, I can't push it, right? And so that's why I think that there's aspects of classical electrodynamics that still are not well understood. And this is a controversial claim because most academics would claim that, oh no, we pretty much understand classical electrodynamics at this point. And so I would respectfully disagree. And so this is where Beery really has inspired me. Now, but then he gets into what he calls O3 electrodynamics. I mean, his collaborators worked on that. I personally don't find much merit to that approach. I mean, I don't claim to be an expert in that theory, but I definitely looked at those papers and it didn't really exactly make sense to me. That's not to say it's wrong, but what I did notice is that there was this Einstein-Cartan theory, and then they tried to, it was basically one person was obsessed with the O3 electrodynamics, another, I should say Einstein-Cartan-Evans theory. It's a very important distinction. So Einstein-Cartan theory, in my opinion,
Okay,
is
so guys, we're gonna start the second round of
there was this Einstein-Cartan-Evans
the
theory,
music,
and
and we'll
it's
probably
about
finish it.
trying to
Okay.
come up with a theory that's going to support perpetual mobiles or free energy devices
Okay, so
essentially.
guys,
And
I
so
like this bread.
a lot of people are going to
I know it's
find a
fake
way to
bread, guys.
disregard this. And when I looked into the mathematics
But you know, I was starting to get
where
problems with eating
they
the
kind of like,
other
hey, like
normal
we're
bread.
on the same concepts, so let's just assume you're right, and let's assume you're right, and let's just put our theories together and try our hardest to make this
It was
like
just too
super
strong
cohesive.
for me,
But to me, it looked like they're kind of forcing the
and this
mathematics together. It didn't look like
without
you could use
the
the
corners.
electrodynamic theory really set into the Einstein proton Evans theory as good as what they're saying. I don't have much concrete
Oh my
evidence
God,
to
Heavenly, I'm
really
so
put them
sorry
seed
for that.
evidence where it seems like some wishful thinking, and especially just from the societal standpoint. At the end of the day,
Damn, guys.
yes, I do want to uncover the truth, but if I uncover the truth and it can't be
Is your
replicated
friend from
to any
Florida,
other
sister?
line, I personally don't find much value in that. A lot of scientists, and everyone has free will to pursue for whatever reason they want. A lot of scientists like being isolated and just want to find the truth
It's
alone.
unbelievable,
And I think
guys,
that's
how,
great because a lot of discoveries have been made that way. But for me
you
personally,
know,
I want to try to communicate the
a
truth
house,
to the scientific peers so the entire community can advance their
guys,
science.
it's,
That's just my goals. And so
there's
at that point,
one
it
thing
makes
is
sense to
true,
try to
guys,
understand, well,
you know,
what does the mainstream tell me? What's their language?
either a
And
house
how
is
much can I ground
made
myself
of
in the
wood
mainstream
or made of
paradigm
cement,
and
it
push
can go
towards
down,
some of
guys.
these things that Bearden are saying? And how much can I
It
validate? How
can
much can
get
I
flooded.
invalidate? And so another example of this is this
It can have
concept
a
of mode
problem
three,
um,
which is it's a leap.
with the
For me,
gas.
it's a
We have a
centrifugal leap.
lot of
It's a thought
explosions
of
here
a
as
leap which
well
relates to the symmetries of a sphere, because you can
of
rotate a
gas
sphere in
leaks.
3 dimensions. And so, yeah, it's got three generators. Like you have the XY plane, you have the
And
YZ plane,
guys,
and you have the ZX plane, and you could rotate in all three
what
of those
uh,
planes,
a
and you get three different
13
generators
kilograms
that generate these
bottle of
infinitesimal
gas,
rotations.
when it
And then you could
explodes, the
exponentiate
damage it
those to
can
get
make,
more
guys, it's
macroscopic
quite a
transformations.
lot.
Okay, I'm going into too much technical detail, but
It's quite a lot.
when you study these Whittaker potentials and how they embed in the Hertz potentials, there's according to
Oh my
Whittaker,
God, I hope I don't want to get,
some of them are physical. And that actually makes a lot of sense from the modern perspective because
I do not want to get copywritten. It's just the hassle, guys. It's that it. That's it. Okay, we're gonna watch Bud Files, okay?
The fire alarm went off. She forgets about her power trip sometimes.
Bud Files is our awesome sister, and I know she won't copyright us, guys. So please check my awesome sister,
Oh, it is fun, Victor.
Bud
All
Files.
you need is a
She's
pumpkin. We got this one at
my
Walmart.
beautiful sister,
It
and
is
she's
a
live
plastic
right
pumpkin,
now,
but
so
you can use
you
real
can go
pumpkins,
there
use
and
foamy
just
pumpkins,
say hello.
to make
I
and
won't
then
be angry.
you
I
need
will be
pumpkin.
even happier, guys. Trust me.
But used bottles. I guess they're
Bud Files, I'll share my viewers with her anytime, friends.
Yeah, it's her origin story.
I'll share my friends with her anytime.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm currently waiting for the multiverse to break so I can go back to Marvel.
She's got some amazing friends as well, guys.
I'm gonna grab my poop.
Um,
Hold this for a minute.
and actually, guys, when I won the 25 bucks at Mama Bear at Grandma Kelly's channel on the basically anyone who commented would be on the on the contest, and I did remember seeing 31 people there. Hello, Raymond, my brother. Okay, let's hear Raymond's music.
I mean, yeah, it definitely could be a superpower. I guess it's just a matter of how you
Okay.
use it.
Yeah. I guess I just associate it with chaos.
Raymond, he did her all the love for nature guided him. An adventurous soul, he saw wild adventures where the mysteries loom. Bigfoot and Dogman, the search for moon. With each step he took,
Raymond, what did you think about the story of the Bigfoot I told you today? You know it's from America, right?
he flared nature's gate. He gazed
Oh, guys, this is good. That music, Raymond, is giving me some inspiration here.
Yeah, that's true. I'll keep everybody on their toes.
Okay, let me get
So
back.
cool.
Yep, I
Oh my
know.
god, it's like Jean Grey.
Oh, she's bumpkin ball.
She's more telepathic though. We're talking more like Wanda stuff.
I love
Because
them.
her magic is literally
Let me
chaos.
just leave them a comment.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. You take a bike lock and you just close a shop for the day. You find a big enough lock and just lock the doors closed. You make all the traffic lights stay on red for 4 hours.
I don't know, Gates. I'm painting it white so that I can really sell it, you know?
Oh god, yes.
I may keep it
Okay, wait, but that's like what I've tried
for
to
a
do
while.
before. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
The base
Blizzard.
needs to be. Okay,
Wish I
so
said that would be
this
the thing.
wood, the top and the
Something
bottom,
that's
it's that kind of
upbeat,
wood that.
positive, not really villainy.
I don't know, guys. I
So it
don't know
doesn't
how
really
to
hurt
explain
anybody.
this, but it starts
I owe my
flaking on the
hydrate.
bottom.
I think it's extra day too.
So I'll probably have to put some, that varnish around it. I think because it lost the varnish down there, it became like, it started to become like soft and starting to flake. Charlie, big hug, sister.
That's for D&D.
Thank you for
That's
joining us.
a
18, my brother. 18, did you see the comment I left you at Gigi's
basically you took care of the problem.
yesterday?
You've also caused other problems.
I was like, I was watching Gigi not live because I was sleeping on this morning when he was live. And I saw you were there in Blue Chicken as well. And I was like, yes, guys, Sightings is here. I'm so happy, brother, to see you. How you been, brother?
Hey, Mark.
So I left a comment on Gigi
You
saying,
find a way to do that that's not
was Sightings and Blue Chicken there? Yay! So I was really happy, brother, you were there. You know, I'm glad everything was good for Gigi as well, and Skies as well, our brother.
you're gonna become a
We
mother
weren't as lucky with our brother Maxwell. I don't know if you know. And my brother Maximilian Max, he's got a GoFundMe going.
Yes, it's supposed to be one to keep
If anyone can go there and can give him a push, because
Hey, Joseph.
his house was flooded
Hey, Jason and Gina.
and he does need to reinforce the base of his house for future
It's gonna be a while
problems.
before she snow.
Good to see you too, my awesome brother. Oh, you were driving. I'm so glad to see you, brother. Really, sometimes
All I can say
we
is because
we
it's,
meet new
summer,
people
a
and
lot of the museums are
we are we are
and
having
have
a good
longer
time, but
hours to be outside.
we do not forget our friends'
I don't like
sightings,
winter 'cause it
brother. And
Sessa grew up with always
I still love our brother Tim. Actually, I think he changed his lives. When is he going live? Changy girl, my awesome sister. Big
No,
hugs.
but I'm just gonna say you're picky.
I've been keeping tabs on Tim, of course. Our beautiful brother. Big hugs, my brother, and please drive safe.
Well, you ever check out now
I'm
everybody
always
but
here
your
for you,
jacket?
brother.
Why
You know
all
that.
have those blue jackets?
Hope to see you more often.
I do have to say that it would be nice to
Please
because then we can
do
have
stop by sightings, and
yes,
if
get
you've
your
seen
gravy. I know
anything,
you can have it technically
even
have it
if you
anytime, but
don't
I'm weird. I like it
videotape
better in
it,
the fall and
if you
winter.
see anything, please tell me because you know I do trust you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
It's not even the fact like it sucks that it's
You know, it would be my wonderful pleasure to have a chat with you, sightings. I know you don't you're not doing UFO stuff,
And cocoa,
but
I have
you
mixed
know,
feelings about
if
cocoa.
you see anything, I would like to know it.
Mostly because I have a hard
You
time getting
know,
it the way I like it.
I do love my advanced technologies,
when I think of the cold now, I think of just having chai.
and we know they are here as well because my friends have seen them. They play a little bit with us, you know, the lights. They can always be mischievous, you know, the Bigfoots, you know, the spirits, demons, you know, all that stuff.
I love Dad's greeting because he's weird.
And I do know that ghosts exist,
Weirdo,
brother,
right there.
because I did play games when I was younger near
I'm
a
interested in that,
cemetery
Angel.
when we were on
Return to sender.
holidays, and there was some
I don't
kids
think
who
Grandma ever
played
does
the
anything.
card games, and he was making up a
Who's
story
winning the game? I think
about
Angel's winning,
someone,
but we
you know,
forgot to keep
about
score.
someone who died, of course. And
I never counted.
he says to the entity,
As I said, I wasn't keeping
if
score.
if you are a man, or if you are someone who lost your life and you're buried near here,
Like chaos will be the
please
opposite of this
put
house.
two
You don't think our house
cards
is chaotic?
facing
I
upwards.
want
And
colorful
guys,
walls.
I saw
Oh, you mean
a
that
gust
the
of
apartment
wind
is
coming
Yes, that's
with
what
my
I
own
gotcha.
eyes,
That makes
and
more
I
sense.
saw
That
two
makes more
cards
sense.
turning,
That makes more
and
sense.
one of the cards was a jack.
It was warm up.
And guys, when that happened,
That makes no sense, but okay.
guys, this is what happened. I never played that shit again. Okay?
Now I have to. I mean, like I
We
said,
actually we did grow
technically
from
you can do
that
it
to,
now,
you
but I
know,
like it best in the winter and the
skates
fall.
and other stuff. But you know,
Whee! Run, run.
you're
No
not
wait.
getting me on
Seriously?
those games anymore.
Okay.
So
I thought so, but it
I
happened
am a
more.
God
So
person. I do
he
not
wasn't
go
sure.
to churches to make. Oh yes, sightings. You have a lot to share with me.
Hey, Frugal.
Okay, so sightings, hit me an email. My email is on my description.
I would show them your wall if we could
Hit
get
me
there.
an
It's right
email,
here.
and we can arrange a private talk.
Like
You know,
literally, well maybe the old wall
without
because
showing
we
your
got pictures of the
face,
old wall.
just talking. We can
I
do
know you're very
a
private about your space,
video
and I didn't think about that when I said it.
record, and then I'll premiere it anytime, or we can just talk
Interesting.
privately, brother, and it will be my pleasure. You know, anonymity is with me. I do not share my sources. You know,
That's
I've
a
got
big wall.
mutual friends
That would,
who share with us
I think
some
that's
good
bigger than your
information,
room.
and
I mean, I would love to. Listen,
I met
the thing is, like, I would
this
be
friend particularly who I'm talking. I met him at UFO Man, so I don't know if you know him, guys. UFO Man is a very good friend, a very big channel, 40K subscribers,
I
and
said someday we'll buy a
Tim
house,
is
but I don't think that's
wonderful.
happening anymore.
He's got a very nice team.
Right?
Nos, Odessa, Polly Rotterman. They're all nice people. Some
All right.
people
We got
who are
about
on
45 minutes,
his
Angel. It's
panel
8:04.
are not my favorite
Set
people.
up your the pins again. can, and
but
then if you want to
I
start
won't
getting ready,
mention names, and
you certainly
I
can.
respect everyone.
We've got 46
As long
minutes.
as they
Do we want
respect
to
me,
keep
I will
going, the three of
respect
us,
them.
for another 15
And
minutes?
anyone.
Okay. Next question. Do we
I
just
won't
want to
say
drop her
anything
off,
else.
or what
But
we want
either
to do?
way, Tim is my brother, and we love him,
Saying we'll drop her
and
off. I'm
I
not
will
sure
support
if you
him
wanna stay
always,
and watch
guys.
Joe too as
Okay,
well. Kinda want
remember
to
that.
watch all four of us
It's not because someone is on the
Angels
panel
is going
that
for Lady Gaga.
you don't have to. You're gonna be angry at them. No, I'm not angry. I love him. I still love his team. You know,
You know how she feels? Thank you for
hopefully
coming,
he
Phoenix.
will
Appreciate
get
it.
fed up, or
Favorite
that
breakfast.
panel member will get fed up.
Depends on the time
But
of year.
Good one, Phoenix.
we do love him, and we respect everyone,
I was
guys.
looking
Okay.
forward to oatmeal.
My personal.
We don't actually do
This
like
is what
this in
Steven
any sort of
says.
order.
My personal views
Because
are
for
not the
breakfast, I
same
had leftover potatoes.
as when I met other panel members. Okay. So everyone's free to do what they want, my friends.
Oh,
Okay.
RJ,
Love
got
you,
us
sightings,
confused.
my brother. Drive safe.
We don't even
Hope you're
remember what
not
we ate
going
today.
too close to where the hurricane is. Okay, brother? Please be
Right.
careful.
You gotta realize the Earth is
And check my story about the Yeti and the UFO, okay, brother? Sightings? And leave me a comment to see what you
Do you
think
have a
about
favorite
that
breakfast,
story.
babe?
If I'm
I will
gonna,
really love.
depending on the weather, I love.
And we'll start a conversation on that comment, brother, if you want.
Those croissant sandwiches.
Yeah.
Although sometime I wouldn't mind making some of those.
Okay, so guys, this smell of the
hash brown,
paint, it's
egg,
not
spam things rolled in a burrito.
the
for
favorite
breakfast.
smell, okay, guys?
We do need to do the spammy thing again.
Yeah.
David, you don't even really do
It's like,
breakfast.
I don't know, it's not that nice.
I would have to say
And I
broken
do
cereal.
think the next day
And Angel's got
my
broken
belly
over
is
here.
aching a little bit.
They had a busy
But
signal,
guys,
but-
I do like this badly painted white. I'm gonna show you
Doesn't even know what
closer in a
came out of
minute,
one meal.
and you let me know what you think, guys. I might leave it like that. I may actually do a patina, making it look older. I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Hey, Ernestine.
Let me know. Tell me what you think, guys. I do like that
I
white,
usually
not
do,
very
breakfast
strong
for
white.
breakfast. That's usually my breakfast.
Let me show you on the camera, guys.
Yeah, it's usually my breakfast too.
Okay, let me just check how much battery I got. Okay, I can take the charger. Yeah. Okay. So guys, look at this. Look. I do like this here. Look. Oh, look with a flash. Beautiful. I do like it like that. Look, not perfectly painted. Look with the something missing. I may leave it like that, guys. And I may not do the second,
Hold this or you want to start your makeup?
I may not do the second painting, you know?
Here's my drinking.
I won't do the second cover probably, guys. So let me check the chat a little bit.
Fresh.
Wonderful, wonderful, my friends. Thank you very much for joining us. Look, guys, we had a really nice. How come I cannot check how many likes I'm having? I don't like that. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. Guys, it's been a beautiful night. Over. Yeah, we did 1 hour and a half. Okay, so guys, we're just gonna finish this side, okay? We're having fun. This is the music for my brother BJ's Misadventures. If anyone could put BJ's Misadventures link. 7 Spaldings is on. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Okay, so Bud Files, we love you, sister.
Hi, April.
Big hugs. Okay, so guys, seven. He's got some deep words, guys. Okay, I'm gonna tell him I'm streaming him a little bit. Oh, I don't know if you know, guys, but I'm I'm a member at Sevens. Somebody gave me the memberships. So I don't know if you know, guys, but there is an option that you can turn to accept memberships from others. So please do turn your memberships on because someone may offer you a membership and it's not that it matters much, but if someone offers a membership, anyone who has accepting the membership on their channel, they can receive. So you have to accept it, okay, guys? Remember, you need to accept that membership. You need to accept offerings of memberships, okay? That other people can offer you. And if you turn that, any channel you go, you can have a free membership. That's what happens to me, guys. Sometimes, I cannot be a member, and I help as I can, I give. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad BJ's is here. BJ's, I was just doing a shout out for you, brother. And your music is playing as well? Remember, BJ's, this is the music I've done when I was gonna do the interview with you, which we haven't done yet. The big interview. Sorry, brother, you probably need to read my lips, right? Yes, you do need to read my lips, right? So let me go here. I'll try getting you closer to me, okay? Maybe read my lips like that. A little bit better. Yep, that's right, Wally, isn't it right? Doug does rock the freaking house and the beautiful 18 wheels truck, brother. And it just leaves us a smile in our faces, right, brother? Time does help with the friendships, guys. It makes them stronger. And when you haven't seen a good friend for a while, not for any reason especially, it just feels good, right? Just leaves us feeling much happier. And I just told you guys, I saw a friend that I haven't seen for like 15 years, maybe. He's had a long time relationship. He's working. He's helping out on a gym. Um, you know, he's happy, and that's what matters. Of course, you can always be happier, but you know, we gotta do the best we can with what we got, guys. BJ's Sightings is a good friend.
there's nowhere to really sell drugs anywhere around here on
from
the street.
our beautiful old
It was strange,
friends
a migration
community
of mindless
from
zombie men
a while
wandering
ago.
up the road, while usually the women are wandering down that way to the trap house.
Good times, brothers, right?
HK, I send you car battery, very nice. All right, well, it's a, I mean, please don't put that kind of fear on me, folks. I have no recourse. I went to the store today and looked at big candles. I looked at batteries. I have a flashlight in here, but I'm just trusting that the Almighty Creator, the Composer, He who is
Don't
above
worry,
space
brother.
time and way out of this reality, He who has seen a song begin and is going to let it play out, the crescendo,
This one is for Wally.
the bridge, the chorus, up until the ending. You are the sun, the stars, and the moonbeam.
Love you, Wally, brother.
I'm me, or you me or me. Long time, Seven. Yes, it has.
Hey, damn!
12:30 a.m. Just a wandering mind sliding up the street. Not that I'm saying they're fools, dummies. These street people know what they are doing. They might not have a lot, as skinny as can be, and they are, they're all
You guys
shadows
are
of
almost
themselves.
done.
But they're out of
Inside
sight.
here.
I can't
I
imagine.
am a little bit fed up of this smell, but I'm trying to keep low, guys, so I don't smell very much.
Seems shopping opposite sides supportive, forced financial spend age supported. Yeah, that's a cool language you speak. If you can pop off the cell covers of the battery and add some aspirin, it may revive. What do you mean? The car's still fine. What's everybody checking on? Oh, somebody else's car is jacked up. Oops, praying for you. See, here I am being all self-conscious.
Okay, so guys, the story I was doing today was about some Yetis
Much like a herd,
that came out of the UFO, guys, basically.
the knowledge of the fact that fentanyl,
But their fur was dark gray.
cocaine, whatever, drives so many of these people out to the streets, and that is where they live. That is where they exist.
And they had a message,
Mandela is
such as many of
ways,
them
folks.
they
It's
usually
working
do.
through you. Those of you that are the ones primarily. People like me, a burnt marshmallow, maybe cast on the ground, and a person might not want to eat it, but later on some ants do. Crow might the next day. Some cute little birds in the morning might come and peck off of it. But we're all sustaining something in some way. We're all adding to the environment, the airwaves, and fighting the negativity. There are some people who prefer their marshmallows quite well cooked. Somebody will enjoy my flavor. And I'm not in any, Seven, you're taking the person's comment too seriously with it. You're not one. I'm like, no. Thank you for the reminder. I'm somewhere between a 1 and a 7. But I'm aware of this, and awareness makes you a 1. Observation makes you a 1. Being conscious of a little prayer before a hurricane hits, and knowing, trusting that God will turn some of the water backwards. Reverse engineering, I call it. Reverse engineering, a reversal effect on the Mandela effect, on the Groundhog Day effect. Vis-a-vis, there's a small percentage of people in the world who remember that
DJ
Mandela did not die
Sightings,
in prison.
he's driving his truck now.
Many years on.
But
Change the world, became a Nobel Peace Prize winner, and so
I'll
forth and
ask
so
him.
on.
Oh, I won't ask him because he knows he's listening. Sightings, please check my brother
Sure, Zero, I'll take that
BJ's.
because I feel like a bullseye these days. A round target.
BJ's does jokes,
Come on
and
Here, the burnt popcorn said it.
he does got that touch for the digital workings.
Destroyed apartheid and helped bring reconciliation between the white folks and the black folks.
But
of South Africa.
Sightings,
that country
BJ's
still
was a trucker
gone.
before,
But point in fact,
so
he did not die. In the
we
80s
know you
in
guys
prison.
will go along
I tend
good.
to think that people who However, the Berenstain
because he
Bears,
did
Fred
Canada,
Finn,
he
Shit
did
Dave,
America as well, I think.
Curious George with a tail are ones. I just do. Not better or worse
I thought
than
I
anybody,
told you about
but the
sightings
majority of
before,
people on this planet
BJs,
are
no?
part of the herd, not wandering up the
Maybe
street at
not.
12:30
I'm
going
not
to
sure.
get some crack, but you know what I'm saying. We are reversing things. The metaphysical shifts.
Yeah, I know you
are
got
happening.
that,
I
BJs. I
even
know
see
you
the
got that.
metaphysical
Don't
in
worry.
hearings in Congress,
I didn't get
on
that.
the
You understand?
mainstream media.
I was
This
the
is
one that
making
didn't
itself
get that.
prevalent. It's making itself known. It's making itself, it's observable. People who see through the mirage are going to be
Wonderful.
tested beyond their
Sightings.
regular,
BJ's
acceptable,
got me
reasonable limits.
into
Because I certainly am. I get to this place
other
every
truckers
day.
that do
You know, if
lives
you
and
jump
stuff,
me, then
and they
halfway
show
through the
us
meeting,
where they
they all
eat
came
and
out
stuff.
here, and I
That's
literally observed
interesting.
Big Boy,
You know,
his cohort, the other couple of people who sort of
I
ran
have
the joint,
driven
all out
a
here
few times when I
speaking
studied in
poorly about
England.
another
I had to
recovery home
drive
that's
there
a few
a
miles
few
away.
times,
And the
and
fact that all those
so
guys, they don't sign in like we do.
I've
We all
taken
come
my
in
car
like,
there
you know,
once.
and make sure that we sign
I've
in
driven the
and we
van
be
back,
responsible. And this is big,
and you know,
big guy that
I
saw
came
me
on
come
the
up the
ferry
steps last
boat.
night while he was asleep.
I didn't go through
I'm still
France.
I'm still
Or
processing
I
that
went
strange
directly through
interaction
Bilbao.
just between the two of them.
So I drove to Bilbao, and then
And
I
where I
caught
didn't, and where I fit in, or
the
the
ferry
ghosts of me
boat
fit in, I'm not sure.
to Port.
You know, and they're all out here judging people
I
who
think
are
it was
no
Portsmouth.
worse
I'm
than
not
we are.
sure. Plymouth.
Except they don't sign in like we do. And I thought
It
to
was
myself,
down
damn,
there.
dude,
It
talk
was
about
down
being incarcerated,
near
you know, having
near
being
Brighton, maybe.
institutionalized
And then I
beyond,
left in my
you know, beyond
van,
repair.
and then
You know,
I
and
had
like,
to drive on the
they don't get
wrong
in here,
side of the
sign up,
road.
sign in. Make sure, you know,
Guys,
hey, master,
imagine
we
doing
back,
that
we're
when
here.
you were 18 years
You
old,
know,
okay,
we ain't
guys?
out there
So
doing nothing. I
imagine
forget to
you're
sign in and
18
out all
and
the
you're
time.
going
Ain't nobody my
on your
master.
van.
I ain't no kid that gotta come,
You're going
you
to
know,
England
make
to
sure that
study
I
for
sign my
4
name in
years,
so I get a star next to it.
and
It
everything you
amazes me
bring
that
on the van
that these gentlemen all sat around speaking
is
poorly
everything that
about
is
other men in
yours.
recovery for a few
Like my
days, a few weeks, a few
bicycle.
months, just like we all are. Amaze me at the
But
backstabbing,
the problem
treacherous,
was that I
conniving,
only brought my
deceitful
van
approach
to
that these guys
England
take, knowing that tomorrow night or at
on
small group Bible
Easter
study
of
on
the
Tuesday
first
or at church on Sunday, they'll all
studying
be
year
walking up
of my
talking
university.
smack about somebody else.
So
It's just amazing how you
when I got
atoms,
there, I had to.
the vibration, the vibrational stability of your body
I brought
and
like
form aren't
my
always the same as the
BMX
vibrational stability of your
bicycle.
conscious stream.
I asked my father
And your
to bring
mind
it
will
here.
shift
The
between
trucker
what you perceive
brought it.
as
I
what
don't
you
know if I
perceive as
told you
multiple
guys. We
bodies. And I
got
know
some
that there
truckers
was a
here
couple
to bring
of multiple bodies
our
in here.
things because
I guess
people,
last night
you know,
the
they
footage must not
drive,
have been clear enough
you know,
to
all
hold
over
me accountable
Europe.
for wandering out of the basement at 1:30 in the morning with a spoiled rotten apple in my hand that a rat had been chewing on. I'm not sure. Reverse engineering, metaphysical shifts that you can feel. Geneva,
You're the
let me see what you
ghostwriter,
said about the
VJs.
hi CZ19 online. Carbon Hippo. I'm not trolling here. Oops, sorry. What qualifies this guy to talk about these subjects? What's his profession? I'll let somebody else answer that.
Guys, we're
I
done,
want to see what
guys.
Geneva had to say about
We're pretty much done
the solar
over here.
flares.
I'm not gonna paint
Well,
lower
she
there.
knows
I'm gonna
later.
just finish
That's
the
my
top
research
here.
partner.
And we're done for today, guys,
Yeah,
okay?
life, thank you for a succinct,
Oh my God, it
quick,
smells so
and I
bad.
think the
This
most honest response that
damn.
anyone needs. You don't need qualifications, my friend, to be able to describe what's going on. What experience do I have? What qualifies me? I've been a sky watcher for 10 years. I post videos of the double rainbows,
Sky
the strange
watcher for
movements of
10
the
years,
moon,
my
and
brother
yes, multiple
7.
suns, amongst many other things like the Watchers, craft that are stationary in the sky that, you know, bright lights that certainly aren't aircraft.
Yes.
And other things that the
You
world
see?
doesn't consider to be
Okay, so
qualifications for
brother
any
7,
notable,
I know you know
know,
him, Skies,
plaque on the wall, but
and I
or
haven't
sister,
seen
whoever
you
is,
there
you know,
much.
do you see the sky changing?
I know what
Do you
you
feel the
mean
magnetic
when you
shift?
talk. I
Do you
know
ever
what
go to
you
the
mean,
astral plane?
brother Skies.
People really dig it. People believe a sincere person that can look at
Actually,
the screen
I've
and
seen
talk
you
about
there.
this stuff. I'm not making this up. happy birthday, Elijah. Is it
Not
Elijah?
today, but I've seen you guys there.
iPhone contents.
Nightmare, my brother. Thank you for joining us again.
Happy
How you been, my brother?
birthday.
Have you been doing any lives or putting any videos? I'll go and have a look. Happy birthday,
Oh, and I can sing.
Walski,
birthday, Elijah.
brother. Happy birthday.
Carbon Hippo, I'm infinity curious. Oh yeah, you guys are just.
I cannot
I
go
love
back. It's one of
I
those
already
live
said that
streams,
we
Wally.
had auroras in Massachusetts tonight. Yeah, I've seen.
So
there have been some
guys,
channels that have put
my
up
English
50
friends
subs,
have
90
been
subs.
telling
I
me
immediately subbed
there's a
them all. You
huge
just complimented on
aurora in
amazing
England.
footage, my friend. Fantastic
Is that
caption.
true, guys?
You know,
A huge
and just
aurora
big them up.
in
I subbed
England.
immediately. So good to see people
What the
skywatching.
heck is happening?
What qualifies them for greatness?
Who's
Skywatching.
sending the
And having the you know
the vibrations to England? Dave's Waffle House, please make a video, brother. I want to check that aurora on your camera, brother, because you've got a wonderful camera.
We're not. That's why people come
I
watch.
love your 360 camera,
You know,
brother, Dave.
If you give me a room full of
Dave
Ivy
Waffles?
League doctors, lawyers, physicists, you know, mechanics.
Are you lurking there,
you know,
Dave
mechanical
Waffles?
engineers,
Are you posting a video of the auroras?
and a skywatcher.
If you're awake, why not? Right?
I'm gonna go right on over and say, will you please?
Squirrels, my brother. Love you, my brother, squirrels.
People who
Big
sleep in the garage
hugs
are going to be tested.
from Portugal to America, my
Tested.
brother.
I rock. Ooh,
Thank you for joining us.
Do your best to present yourself
Please
to
do
God
connect
as
with
one of
each other,
them,
my
a
friends.
worker who does not need to be ashamed and who
Let's
correctly
make
handles the
YouTube
word
great
image.
again.
2 Timothy.
Let's make YouTube great again,
2
okay?
Timothy. You're awesome.
Let's make YouTube great
Is it
again.
troll? Actions and words. Yeah, that's okay. We don't mind the troll. Angry Grandma. Not really, because those Angry Grandma and Angry Grandpa shows kind of go line in line with like.
Oh
the
my
release dates
god.
that, like,
I'm
do
sorry,
stuff like sport,
Prescott. I
hot
really
sauce
do
in their
not mean
eyeballs,
to
stuff
joke
like
with
that.
you, brother. I'm just, you know, it's the catchphrases
bro,
you
chill,
guys
bro.
use.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
sorry.
it's not my fault
I thought-
fault
bro,
that they
chill.
stay in our
Bro, chill. Chill.
in our heads.
Chill.
Oh my god, I really hate politics, guys.
Here's
I had
just
to
a
go and
fantastic
vote
part
this
of the
year
video, these notes,
because
as I was, you know, enduring 2
we
hours
already
of-
talked about
of,
that.
you know,
The
just-
government was shitting all over the place,
two houses
and
full of men
the
who,
left
you
was
know,
shitting
are
all
just going
over
through it.
everybody
I realized
else.
that to be
And
accused of my ghost walking up out of the basement last night in the middle of
it
the
was
night,
like, who wants to steal
that
more,
is
guys? It was
being
terrible.
tested beyond the regular, acceptable, reasonable limits of
So
reality.
now it's a bit different,
Beyond
but
the limits beyond the limits accepted reality, pushed to the
probably
edge.
only know that in a
I mean,
couple of
I
years,
was pushed
probably, you
to
know.
the edge. And I
But
have
everything's
expectations
still
every
crappy,
day now
guys.
that these men in this house
Manifestations,
have to
there's
do all
been
day,
big
but,
manifestations
you know,
about
decide what
the
other
firemen
ghost,
because
of myself is wandering around, or you
guess
know, if somebody's
what?
pen
At the
comes
end
up
of the
missing off
summer,
table, even though
there
it's
were
out of
some
hand.
rainy days, and there it
It's
came
incredible.
like
I question
a very
existence itself.
hot week,
And as soon as I
and
began
in
to do
that week,
last night at about
all of the
7:30,
pyromaniacs
some meeting was just turning into
were
just
really
a
happy
raucous
and feeling
shambles
good, and they
of
all
people
started
interrupting each other
fires,
in
even
two
around my
locations,
city, which
you
in the
know,
summer was
over a
boiling hot,
webcam,
and there was
being
never a
affected by
fire
solar
nearby.
flares. I began to really look
And
around and just
before
think, what
autumn
is
comes, the
reality
last,
these days? You know, I cannot
the
look up in the
last
sky anymore. I
powerful
still wonder
heat from the
how.
sun,
Thank goodness for the yellow lines. You know, you got to use the force.
like 20
when you
fires
come to
around
an intersection
our
because
city,
the sun's so bright that you can't see
started
either red or
near
green.
the
It's
highways.
the Groundhog Day effect. The weather here never
Everybody
changes. And I'm not
knows
going to
it's
mention
all
why, because all of a sudden I'm
bullshit,
censored to the basement with my
all
ghost twin.
the crazy
The moon is in the
dudes.
south all night, half the day and all
But
night.
then you go
under
to
the
see
pink
them,
dome.
and they're all paid by
Because
the
I'm telling you,
government
it's
to
not
do the
even really
fires,
the concept
so
of
that
domes,
some can
but
pay
a dome over
the
whole world.
fines.
But there's domes. They're local.
and
I know people who come here to visit me,
and
when they take
others
the plane
can rebuild
and
on
they lift
the
off from
where the
CBG
fires
and
were
they go above the
destroyed,
clouds,
destroyed
they look out
the
their
wood,
window
you
and
know.
they literally see a dome over
So
Cincinnati.
that's
You
how
ever
we
read
live,
the book by
guys.
Stephen King, The Dome? It was
If there's
it
people
wasn't really all that
nearby,
exciting,
screw them.
but it was certainly mind
Fire is
fucking.
good.
And they've made
That's what
movies
we
about
do, guys.
domes over cities.
Okay.
They're telling us.
So guys, let me show you how it is.
Mindy Irwin,
Let's
Pub,
let's
G,
put music here.
Mr. Bean is
Mr. Bean? Oh, no. Okay, let's put a last music, guys. I quite like this music, guys. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for joining us.
In the morning light, backpack ready for the hike. Sunshine on his happy face. Nature calls, he's on the
So
chase.
guys, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put this on the next room so that this smell doesn't stay here.
John B. dancing in the rain.
Okay, so guys, the top is like that. You see? Top, so I only need to do the sides. Can you see how it's flaking down here? Look. Can you see? It's flaking. So it needs some varnish so that it keeps all, doesn't start deteriorating, but that's what's happening, guys. Okay. And this is the paint I found the other day. I don't know where I found it, but it's still good. Okay. And I also want to show you the chair. This is a chair I'm gonna be painting very soon. This one here. I found it on the same day. So I may be painting it soon. So please, guys, do connect with each other. And let's grow all together, my friends. That's the best I can tell you. Guys, remember this over here? Huh? You remember? Still here. I got my rope that I find when I go on my hikes. See? This is, it's moving a little bit. Look, if you see, look, it's moving a little bit. I've been painting it, but I've got to turn it on better down there. And I've got to paint it there as well. I'm gonna paint it. I have to paint it all, guys, but I really don't feel like painting it all. Maybe just here. Disguise it a little bit. BJ, the thing is that, you know, I couldn't, I wouldn't, I only restore to myself. I don't restore for others. You know, I'm an osteopath. I sell antiques for other people. I sell my antiques. You know, I don't have time to restore for others. And I'm not sure if I can accept that responsibility. Okay, so BJs, I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing when I'm painting and stuff, but you know.
Heidi and Harvey. This is who walked out.
BJs, I've told you already, I do like the sign language things. That's a good idea. You don't need to do the jokes like every day. You can do jokes like 2 or 3 jokes a week. Um, the hikes is a good idea. You can do reviews, BJs. Reviews is quite good. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Squirrels brother.
A change is a bonus. It ain't coming.
Nightmare. That's an art what you're doing, Nightmare.
It's all coming. Right now, it is upon us. It's not coming, it's here.
Wonderful, my people. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm gonna rest a little bit.
Paradox.
See you on the next one. We did 2 hours. That wasn't bad, okay?
AI,
You want me to hang two more minutes?
the manipulation of all of these lettered agencies,
I do like to listen to our brother Seven Spalding.
money, and I'll stop there.
I do help him out the other day
As I
when I
said,
can.
you're fulcrum folk. You're the pendulum people. There's a
BJ's
battle
also
right now.
does digital work, so he can help you out, guys, if you need
And I do
I don't
believe
know,
that
an
regardless,
image or
if there's some
anything.
lawyers here watching,
You just ask
give
him and
them a
he will
comment.
do it.
There are some
He's
people
helping me out with those
living in the streets. There are
sometimes.
people with severe
He does
mental
have
illnesses,
great
physical
originality,
ailments.
and
Some of
above
us are
all,
very
he's
old, some of us
very
might be young and might not comment.
comedic
There's a plethora of the wonderful blend
in
of
your
people
own way,
that
brother.
peruse
You know
this
that.
channel from time to time. But you are, for
And
one, taking control.
it's
Don't get it
it's
twisted.
18.
They
Thank you
might
very
think that
much
they're
for
nasty
joining
and
us. It was a
coy and
pleasure
having fun, at
seeing
night,
you. Please drive
trolling,
safely,
but they don't get treated
and
like they might expect.
I
Something
can't
come back at
wait
them just as
to
nasty as they
talk
are.
to you more
F
and
you,
maybe
stay in
having a
control.
little
You're
chat.
boring and they don't get that
We don't
from
need to call it an interview.
Rather,
We can do a chat,
quite peculiar people, huh, Misty?
and you can tell us some stories.
That the Almighty
That's
has
what I
planned
like to
for your
ask: is people
greatness,
to
in my opinion. That's why you're so,
share with us their
that's
stories,
why you're skeptical,
and
overly so.
and we're learning together
To
and becoming
protect
better
yourself, to
friends
protect
with
everything
with
that you
it as
believe
well,
in,
brother. That's
and
only
to
it,
protect
really.
your perception of reality. You don't want nobody shaking that up, especially somebody you think,
Wonderful. Glad you were able to
talk a
meet
little bit about the
BJ's.
Anunnaki. Everybody knows about the
BJ's
the
was a
conspiracy of
truck.
multiple suns and
He was
aliens. I'm not talking about aliens a whole
driving
lot, but I
a
believe this is
truck
all
as
dimensional.
well.
I've done
He's
too much research.
he's also he
Interstellar
doesn't
travel, even
hear,
for
so he doesn't
hugely
hear.
advanced
He doesn't
civilizations
hear.
is nigh impossible. And the whole black hole thing, I know we all watch Neil deGrasse Chicken Lips DeGrasse.
You're making me nervous
there's
already,
way
brother.
more
18.
complications to interstellar travel than any of us could possibly perceive in a billion years. I'm my own mind.
I don't think I've got much
Biphase
new
sleep.
information,
I'm gonna look it
but
up.
you
I'm gonna write
know,
that down. Because I astral walk.
I do
I
have
have
some,
sleep
actually,
paralysis.
I do
I
have
have
some
to go through the dark
amazing
tunnel.
information.
It took years,
But
but
if
now
you
I
want to
have
know
to
that
listen to
sightings, you have to
the
check my
believers.
brother Jeremy
Biphase
Reese
sleep. You have got me
from Alien
totally
Scientist.
curious right now. Biphase sleep.
Squirrels, I'd love that, brother.
It's only
Do you
10:30.
have a Facebook
Maybe
or
that's a Mandela effect. I looked and I thought it was 12:30. Things change in front of my eyes these days, and I don't
sightings?
But I do
Laura,
get a kick out of it.
she's one of the most underrated people.
You can't beat them, join them.
You know what I mean?
And I'll repeat this: people who see through the mirage,
She
who see
she's
I
like
can't see past it, but I definitely see the sheen in it
an
now.
open book for me when I see her.
can't see the
She's like
curvature of it. Quite
she,
often, what looks
I don't
like
see her lying.
a cross-section.
Some stories are too difficult to believe.
Some of
But when you say that,
convex. It reminds me of
some of them are not that harder to believe. You know, they're just a little step ahead. And sightings, one of the things that I've learned recently with alien scientists is there are lasers, there are beams that can transmit messages to you. And I've seen that. I've seen that. I've seen that on his live show. So sightings, if only now they're showing us that those are to the public, that means that they have been around for many years. And who knows that this technology has been used by a breakaway civilization to try to guide us in a better direction? Maybe they noticed that they couldn't control us, you know, the breakaway civilization.
Reality's become so unreal, and it changes upon us.
Yes, the Mars, I do know the Mars. Look, I do know about Mars for a while.
Somebody else done?
I do have a very good friend. He's called Jimmy something. No, it's not none of the other gyms. Never mind.
Energy is energy.
And he's shown me rebar in Mars, you know, sightings, you know, the rebar that like you see the rocks, and every like 20 centimeters you see
And all energy,
an iron
energy comes from something.
an iron metal going out, and they are perfectly spaced, and you see them coming out like there and there. You know that's we've been there. I do have a theory for the Mars, you know. I do think that we've been there. Our breakaway civilization been there, or
we all come from a love.
part of who we are from,
We
you
are
know.
close to source now.
They are traveling planets, sightings, I'm quite sure. I'm sure they're traveling to planets which don't have life. There's been some very good some very good information on plasma, and that plasma does have DNA in it.
Probably some higher ups in the Vatican, and they wait till everybody else is asleep, you know, or off. You know,
Wonderful, brother. I'd love that.
They quietly go down in their own basement and check me out.
My email is on the description, but if you Facebook, you know, it's better. I've got Discord, I've got Facebook, I've got PlayStation app.
High wire act, you know, up on the high wire, bouncing a little bit, and I don't even need the stick.
Look, I've got WhatsApp, but you know, I don't need to have your number. That's how we do that here in Portugal. We do give our numbers away, you know. But I do block numbers as well if I have to. Actually, I do block numbers, the scam numbers. Either way, guys, sightings, it's a deal, okay? Either way, guys, do you have an email on your... I think I've sent you an email before, right? I think I have. We can use the email. Oh yes, Nightmare, do you want to add me on the PlayStation app? You know, Sidvich got me the PlayStation app on my phone. Okay, so my name on the PlayStation chat is Share Profile. Okay, so my actually, I'm gonna show you, brother. I'll send you it. If others wanna send it, you know, it's not. I'm on PlayStation mainly to talk with Sidvich and Jimbro about, you know, computer games, and we do live streams. but sightings. I got my email on my description. Not of this video, of my main channel is on my description, is um, jeanport21 at hotmail.com. Um, I've said it a bit quick, but I can write it. I'll write it here, okay? Quickly. And then I'll erase it, okay? This is my email. So night. Oh, I'm seeing the images is oh my god, look at that. It's it's mirrored. My image is mirrored. Either way, brother, send me an email and we'll connect. Nightmare, add me if you want. Sins, brother, good to have you. Thank you for joining us. I was just saying goodbye. Okay, wait a second. Let me get you. Okay. I'll put the last music. So be safe, sighting, safe journey, safe driving. Hugs everybody. Nightmare, squirrels, BJs, Sins. Thank you for joining us. Oh my god, I have to go back. Wally, brother, Bat, Dave's, big hugs, Dave's Waffle House, my brother. We always have a great time there. Raymond, big hugs, my brother. Changy girl, Star, sister, heavenly star. Gates, big hug, Gates, for being my first member. Big blessing. Please send me an email, Gates. I want to have that talk with you, brother. Yaya, sister. Big hugs. Great to see you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week and a beautiful weekend, okay? Mighty, we love you. Gates, brother, love that, love those photos. Orbs, UFOs, John P. riding the bike, Kelly Williams, big hugs, Jamaican, blessed sister, stats, big hugs, Cherokee girl, big hugs, sister, Talca amigo, abrazos, Marvin, big hugs, Marvin, Thriller James, always my blessed brother. I love you. You know that. Okay, so let me go to Seven Spalding, okay, guys, and continue this journey with him. So, wonderful evening, okay, everybody. Georgian, big hugs. Blessed evening, and have a wonderful rest of week and a blessed weekend, okay? This was my painting for today, guys. Georgian, if you haven't seen, you can go back on the video. This is what I painted today. The top of this column and the side, it's smelling a little bit. I'm gonna have to stop this and put it on the other room. Much love, everybody. Treat each other good and help someone you know they're in need. We do know a lot of people who are in need right now and they live next to Florida. So if you can, please help someone who is needing, okay? Much blessings. John P. loves you. Good evening. See you soon, everybody, okay?